Okay, Chad, I am the queen of edginess herself, and if you want to make your art edgy, I got you, fam. Step 1. Find edgy character. Now, this is a literal no-brainer, because imagine taking a normal, chill-looking character and making them edgy. This is what it's gonna look like. Well, actually, it doesn't even look that bad. Hey, if that's what you're going for, I don't judge. But I'm just saying, in order to make edgy art, you have to find edgy characters. In my case, I'm going to draw Jinx, because she literally has blue hair and 0 parents, dog. That is peak edginess. That is edginess final boss. Bro. Step 2. Start drawing. Let's start with a basic sketch. So I'm just gonna draw a bust shot because I'm lazy ab. But even so, I'm gonna make her shoulders uneven. Not because she has scoliosis, but because it's boring when everything is perfectly symmetrical. I'm also gonna make her smile and have like this weird expression on her face. In my defense, she looks like this every time. Don't be saying that I drew her kinda sus. It's not even like that, bro. Okay, now for the hair. This is my tip. Make them look like they just got out of bed. With edgy characters, their hair is kinda spiky. I have never seen an edgy character that looks like their hair is fresh out of the salon, bro. Like, think L from Death Note. You think he combs his hair? You think he has a 12-step skincare routine? He ain't doing all that. He ain't Patrick Bateman. Like, look at freaking Sasuke. One glance and you can immediately tell no one loves him. Or like Shadow. Or even Kaneki. No one gaff about them, for real. Now, if you're drawing an already edgy character, this shouldn't be a problem for you. Jinx already has pretty messy hair. Her bangs are spiky and the other side of her hair is all tied at the back. And then of course she got them braids. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish up on the sketch over here. Let me just speed it up so you can watch my process.
But Kooleen, how about if I want to make an original character, but I don't know how to make them edgy?
Now, another tip. Let's look at Jinx over here. Besides what I've already mentioned, like the weird expressions and the unruly hair, there's also another thing that makes her edgy. Her clothes. Now, everyone, please take a look at me. When you look at me, what is the first thing that you think to yourself besides, oh wow, she's so smexy? When people see me wearing these clothes, they probably think, oh wow, look, a girl with daddy issues. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of clothing. And also these weird bangs. I did not even cut them myself. My hairstylist literally just made them choppy without even asking for my consent. Anyway, because of these bangs, I have no choice but to listen to the Smiths now. Anyway, back to clothing. Look at Kaneki. His mask is so iconic. Like 14-year-old me was so obsessed with him because he looks so cool wearing that mask. He don't even need all that, but it literally made him popular back in like 2014. Oh my gosh, that was 10 years ago. I feel so old, bro. I'm unk. Anyway, Jinx has this choker thing going on. Now, it is part of her top, but it gives her that extra flair. Same with the X on her top. Now, she could have worn a plain H&M top, but she didn't. You know why? Because aura points. Because it will literally make her cooler. That is literally the essence of fashion. Money is temporary, drip is forever. Now, this is just a small tip. When I feel like my art is really bland, I just randomly add a hand. Hands always make your drawings interesting, because like, it shows that your character is doing something. Like in her case, she's kind of reaching for her hair. For me, hands always transform the artwork because either it makes your subject look like they're doing something, or if you suck at hands, it makes your art look ugly. And ugly is always better than mid. I added a bomber jacket just so I wouldn't have to draw the rest of the hands. Sue me. Anyway, I'm gonna make her face smaller. Okay, enough yapping. Okay, so we're finally done with the sketch. Now let's proceed to coloring. Okay, so for coloring, of course I always say this in my videos, but if you want to make edgy art, you're not gonna use colorful colors. This ain't Teletubbies, bro. For the skin, I'm using kind of a grayish tint. Now, for extra edginess, what you want to do is make her look sick. I'm talking dark spots around the eyes, the nose, the lips. Like, bro, have you seen Elle's eye bags from Death Note? Exactly. Okay, so Jinx is actually pretty unique because even though she's edgy, her design is still colorful. Like, her eyes are so purple, bro. In the end, it's not just about the colors, but the aura. Anyway, I'm gonna airbrush a soft light to make her face glow, and then add shadows around the hair. Just adding more depth, alright. Anyway, let's make her darker, just to increase the edginess, alright? So let me just render it some more. I'ma spare you the boring parts, but you can watch my process, alright? Okay, let me show you how I did her hair. I literally just used the lasso tool and then I selected like chunks of her hair like so. It's so effective yet so lazy. Y'all gotta try it out. Anyway, I just rendered it some more and yeah. Alright, so this is boring AF, so let's just add a little background, just a little pink at the back. So this is how I render the eye. I have an in-depth tutorial for all you noobs in case you want to check it out. But anyway, moving on. Let me also adjust the rim light over here. I chose yellow because it looks good with a pink background, bro. But like eventually I changed it to pink because I'm allergic to colors. And I hate colorful artwork, bro. Okay, another tip. This is optional, but if you want, you can add some runny mascara. It really ties the whole edgy thing together. Like that is the epitome of daddy issues, chat. You can even draw this on guys if they're fruity like that. Okay, so for the final details, I'm just gonna render some more. Don't forget to flip the canvas to see your ugly mistakes. Okay, some final touches. For the background, it has to embody the character. So like for Jinx, I'm just gonna put Jinx was here. Or like monster. Or like even the skull drawing. The 12-year-olds are gonna love it. So don't forget to add some chromatic aberration. This is the one trick I do to add some flair to my art. And that's kinda it. So here's a quick summary of the tips. Number 1, choose an already edgy looking character. It makes the process a lot easier, but if you don't wanna, here's just some other tips. First, pose matters. Don't just have them stand there. Next, hair should be spiky or disordered. Just make sure they don't look like they shower and you're okay. Clothing is important in making them look like they got mommy or daddy issues. Money is temporary, drip is forever. Use colors intentionally. I prefer to use desaturated colors, but colorful art also works as well if you know what you're doing. And add a nice background. Lastly, just add runny mascara. 100% guaranteed edginess. Bro, that's kinda it. Here is the speed paint. Low-key, I was never this generous with colors. I think I did a pretty good job at making this colorful, and yet still maintaining the edgy vibe. But then again, dog, it's Jinx. If I'm edgy, she's next level edgy. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this piece. Not too happy though. The hands suck balls. But yeah, it's not that bad. Not too shabby. What do you guys think? Alright, nice. Hope you guys liked this video. Watch this next one. I'll see you there. Stay cool.